AI, it's used not only by small indie developers, but also the big guys with huge amounts of content. They are interested in the first place because they have resources to choose between the LLMs, to choose to train, to post-train their the LLMs so that it would translate better for them. So the most interested game developers are the big ones because they have large budgets and they want to cut the budgets. And that's
I've never heard of that before. I'm just kidding, Alex.
Yeah, so they were the first who would come to us and ask us whether we could translate everything with ChatGPT, and maybe it works, but it didn't in this way. So how it really works now? You just you can translate with ChatGPT. In localization platform, you can turn on the translation, automated translation, and you will get your translation with ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini or Qwen or DeepSeek, whatever. Every LLM is supported in localization platform, so you can do this, and it will pretty much translate well for some languages. But there are some tricks. Not every LLM translates good in all to all the languages. If we want to translate into French, then Mistral is doing better. If we want to translate to Chinese, then DeepSeek obviously does that better. And not if you speak about European languages, maybe ChatGPT is okay, but except French. To Polish language, DeepL is doing best. It's not LLM, but just a translation engine. So to select the proper engine, this is what we do for our clients. This is part of our service when we knowing about the content type of the client, having the content. And knowing about the language pairs, we can choose the best AI to do the translations. But it doesn't translate 100% quality, of course.
Right.
It must be properly prompted, and the glossary is very important, and the style guide is very important, and the manager is very important, and the reviewer is very important. The reviewer would check all the translations, because you can go just with basic machine translation, but nobody is responsible for the outcome. As an agency, we are responsible for the quality, right. So we must check. And so we negotiate with the client that we will be translating with this AI for your content type, for your language pair. This AI is doing best. Those are the tests, the metrics. We calculate lots of technical metrics on the to assess the quality of the translation. So we negotiate with the client that this will be using AI. We will be using a human reviewer, and the price would be like 30% less. It's not 100% less. It's not 90% less. It's like just 30% less, because the review would be reading.
Right.
Reading, assuring the quality, and reading and writing, that's not very big difference. Because back in times when there were no LLMs, there were different other machine translation engines, and also the translation memory. Even if the translation was made in the past and of the same chunk of text, it must be reviewed. Right. Must have this seal of quality, and this is what we sell: responsibility and quality. We guarantee that our localization is good. So, and for this guarantee, actually the client pays this for this insurance.